Good morning, good afternoon. That was kind of an okay good morning world, I guess. Normally it blasts my ears out.
All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us tonight to this afternoon or this morning, wherever part of the world you are tuning from. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. My
Yes.
name is what? What's my name?
Are you Emily? Or are you Mike?
My name is Emily. See, I forgot. And Mike. Originally from the Philippines, I'm a happy wife to Mr. Handsome Brit right here. I'm a proud mom of one, special ed teacher by profession.
And my name is Mike, originally from Manchester, England. And we now both reside here in sunny Atlanta, Georgia, USA.
Yeah.
And we're traditional business owners, but extremely proud online business owners. And I've got a quick question before we start anything. Does anybody wear glasses? If you do, how do you keep them clean? These drive me nuts. I've always got little smudges on them. I clean them and then there's a smudge and I can't see through them. It drives me crazy. But anyway.
Yes, and then also I want Mike said that it's a sunny Atlanta, and you know what? When I got in my car this afternoon from work, it was 109 degrees. Oh my God! I felt like I got inside an oven.
In the oven.
Yeah, I felt like I was baking some cassava cake.
You probably could have baked some in there if you'd have had some with you.
Yes, but thank you so much again for joining us. So today we want to talk about how successful you need to be. Our topic, episode 124, is how can we help you? You know, we don't want to tell you that you need to have something or to have everything figured out.
That's for sure, yeah. And we're definitely not here to tell you that everyone needs to start an online business. Instead, what we want to talk about is something very simple. How can we help you?
Yes, because that's exactly why we are doing what we are doing, because we are very passionate about helping other people. So a few years ago, I talked about, Mike and I, we were talking about retirement because he was going to retire ahead of me. And then he was telling me as well to do the same thing, or at least quit my job. But then I look in my bank account and realize that I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I will be worrying to death because my fixed income is gonna be gone once I quit my job. And that's when I found this online business. And when I saw the post about it, I reached out to my mentor now and then ask a few questions. I did not ask one question. I dig deeper into this online business because, like I said, I am not going to be able to retire comfortably even if I'm 65 or even 70 years old.
Yeah, and that's something we always tell you is dig deeper. Don't just ask one or two questions, because nobody can make a good educated decision on two questions. You know, I don't know what the two questions could be, but whatever you choose, what's the name of the company, or I don't know.
How do I make money?
How do I make money?
What is this business?
Yeah. So and as soon as you get an answer from one of them, oh no, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
That's not really that's not being open-minded and taking a look at it, because maybe you've had some experience in the past with an online business and it's maybe gone south for you. But not all businesses are the same.
Yes.
This is actually a patented system, right?
Yes, very much so. Oh, and then sometimes we do a lot of lives, go lives, because every single day we go live. And sometimes people watch our videos, see our posts, and hear us talk about what we are doing, but they may be thinking, okay, but how can this actually help me? So that's what we really want to talk about today. First, we can help you understand your options.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. Maybe you're working full time right now, or maybe you're running a traditional business as we were. Maybe you're approaching retirement,
just like
like
me.
this beautiful lady right here. Or maybe you're an immigrant who has spent years working hard and building a life for your family. Or maybe life is actually okay, but you keep thinking there has to be more than working and paying bills and sleeping and doing it all over again the next day. And we understand that feeling. One of the first things, or the first way, should I say, we can help is simply by showing you that there are other options. You don't
Yes.
have to make a decision today by any means. And you don't have to quit your job. We definitely do not encourage that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to know anything about the online business. You can simply learn, because sometimes the first step isn't joining something. The first step is understanding what's possible.
Yes, and that's definitely one of the important thing for that we wanna give you, or to have you understand, is there are many other options out there. There's like Mike is saying, you don't have um, to quit your job, or you don't have to just say, okay, I'm gonna start this online business and then I'm gonna forget about everything. No, because you have to understand first if this online business is something that you can do, is something that you will enjoy, and something that can actually change your life. So,
And that's something, that's a great point there. And that's one of the reasons why we love to have a chat with you
mhm,
before you do anything,
yeah.
because we can have a chat with you and you can tell us your goals and what you want to achieve from it.
Mhm.
And we can tell you if it's going to be a fit for you. If it's not a fit for you, well, it's not a fit. And, you may need to look at something else. But at least let's have that conversation
Mhm.
so we can see if this is a fit for you. And if it's something that, hey, yeah, this could really work for you. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So don't be thinking, I'll start the business and next week I'll have $100 million in the bank. It ain't going to happen.
Yes. So we can help you learn something new. One thing we hear a lot is, I'm not good with technology. Neither was I, or neither.
Neither of us were.
Yeah. I don't know social media. I know a little bit. I'm not saying that I don't know social media at all, because that's not true. At least I have long time ago I have Facebook. However, I never used that to post so many things. First, about myself. Second of all, I never go live. I would never show my face on the camera. And third, I only use the messenger to contact with my family abroad. Why? Because that's the free platform. Like, for example, WhatsApp or the Facebook Messenger. You don't have to pay a dime when you contact them, and at least you see them. But that's all I know about the social media. If you know how to scroll up and down in social media, if you know how to do Instagram, if you know TikTok, or even if you know how to read emails, send emails, then definitely you are a very good candidate in running an online business. If you can follow the road signs, then definitely you can start this online business, because there is a step by step training that we follow um, in this online business.
Yeah, and I think most people nowadays, you can do something
Mm-hmm.
with the internet, whether it's posting your dinner, or you're taking the dog out for a walk and you take a picture of the dog, or you go on vacation, you snap some pictures, you put them on your Facebook. If you're watching this right now, you know how to access that. So it might not seem a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but you know enough to get yourself started.
Yes, and also some people who we spoke with, who reached out to us, and we shared a little bit about the online business of what we are doing. They would say, "Oh, I don't know how to sell." Well, great news, because we don't have traditional selling in this online business. We never go knock on everybody's door and tell you, hey, buy this, I don't know, a mouse, or buy whatever, because we don't do that.
Yeah, and that's the whole purpose. It's attraction
Mm-hmm.
uh, marketing that we do,
Yeah.
which means people come to you. You're not, like Emily says, you're not going out and filling your basement full of boxes and, okay, now I've got to sell all these to me neighbors and friends and everybody else.
And also, if you are following us, you don't see us posting a product or products in our social media,
Yep.
selling you something. All we do, whatever you see in the social media, that's all we do. We share our stories. We are visible in the social media, so you don't think that we are AI. A few people, it's so funny because we have automated emails, like those of you who are our leads, and you get an email or emails from us, and then those are automated. However, we also follow up you with our personal email. However, most people don't really reply on that, thinking that we are AI. Why I said that? Because when I connect with them using our WhatsApp, Mike and I would send video message to them, and then send them text message. They would actually said that, oh, I thought that you are AI. That's why we don't reply in your email.
Yeah, and also something that you just touched on there is, yeah, what you see we're doing is we're posting all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and people can't understand. Well, how do you make money from that? Is it just a post that you're doing every time and you get paid for that? No, and that's why you have to take a deep dive into this, because it's unusual. It took me a while to understand and get a grip of how it all works.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, just a little bit. So that's why you have to take the time to get yourself educated about the business. That way you'll understand, oh, okay. And you don't necessarily have to just listen to us as you progress through the information stage, if you want to say, which, by the way, doesn't cost you a dime. You'll be invited to different Facebook groups.
Yes. You see.
And you can see other people, and you can ask them questions. We'll invite you to a Q&A that invites people from the US, England, Spain, all over the place.
Yeah, Africa, Australia, Netherlands.
Yeah, so
wherever.
you can ask questions, but just educate yourself. That's all we want to share with you.
Yes, and just like a lot of business owners now, online business owners, we never done anything online. And our answer is neither did many people when they started. Skills can be learned. We weren't born knowing how to do our current job. I believe Mike has said this a few times in our go live in the past. We weren't born knowing how to run a business. We weren't born knowing how to use Facebook or Zoom. And at some point, somebody showed you or showed us to figure out things. And because of our step by step training, that's when how we learn. We're still learning, we're still growing in this online business, because the beauty about this training that we have, it is constantly updating, so that we can keep up with the ever changing technology. So even the people who were in the business for 10 years already, this online business, they are still learning, and they've been in the business for 10 years. But because as you all know, technology is changing all the time. So our platform is also updating all the time.
Yeah, and also it's just like if you go for if you work, if you have your a regular job at
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5, as they say. Um, when you go to them, maybe you've had experience on Zoom, and you go to the job and they say, "Oh, we don't use Zoom, we use
Teams.
Teams." Yeah, maybe you have no idea what Teams is, but it's like, I know Zoom, but I don't know Teams. Or it's I've used Teams before and they use Zoom, or they use Salesforce or something else.
Yeah.
So guess what? There's a learning curve that you've got to learn it, and it's the same with this. You've got to learn the different platforms.
Yeah, and now actually because of this online business, we were able to learn how to use StreamYard. This platform right now that we are using is called StreamYard, and I never heard this StreamYard until the time that I get involved in this online business. And
Yep.
the same things happen here. We help you. We can help you learn step by step. And that's Mike and I are we are even helping people that we are not financially connected. So, because that's what we are passionate about. We are excited to help other people learn and reach their goals.
Yeah, we like to see people grow, and you don't have to understand everything on day one by any means. Actually, you shouldn't expect yourself to either. Give yourself permission to be a beginner.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's something fresh and brand new, and okay, yeah, it refreshes your brain. Use some of the grey matter that's maybe not been used in a while.
Yeah.
We can help you avoid doing it alone, because we're going to be here step by step and guide you through the way. If you run into a problem on the step-by-step training, we're here to reach out to. So you're not left, oh, I've got to figure this out myself. What if I have this problem? Don't fear that.
Yeah.
You've got the best, and this is one thing I'll 100% on. You'll be coming into the best community on the planet for support.
Yes, and we're not saying it because we are in this business. We are saying it because we are experiencing it. We get a lot of support from other people who are not financially connected with us, because they are very willing to help us succeed. Our goal is to be successful in this online business. So starting something new can be scary. Yes, that is very understandable when you're doing it by yourself. You have questions, and we had questions, and we still have questions. You make mistakes. You wonder, am I doing this right? Why isn't this working? What should I do next? That's where mentorship and community become so important. And we are here, Mike and I, we are both mentors, and we are here to help you every step of the way.
And yeah, maybe you see somebody else when you become part of when you get involved in the business. Maybe you see somebody doing something or having some success, and you think, how are they doing that? You know what? You just reach out to them and say, hey, I saw you do such a thing. Can you share with me how you did that? And they're more than willing to say, yeah, sure, I'll tell you how I'm doing it.
Yes.
No one's going to hide any secrets from you.
Yeah, true story, and I would like to shout out Neda from Canada. We never met before. We never met in person. I just saw her in our online business. She was sharing her experience, and she mentioned something that hit me. She said, if you are just starting your online business and you don't know how to do a few things, one or two things, reach out to me and I'm gonna help you. And what she said is, whether you are in my team or not, whether we're financially connected or not, just reach out to me when you have questions, and I'm gonna be answering your questions. So you know what I did, because during that time I had question. During that time I was struggling with something. I can't remember what was it. So what I did, we have also a platform here in our online business that you can talk to anybody in the online community. There are almost 300,000 people in our community. You type their name and you're able to connect with them. So that's what I did. I contacted her, I asked her questions, and a few, like maybe a few days after that, she sent me a message and she said, "Oh, Emily, this is what you need. This is, I saw that this is why you are struggling in this area. So you should be doing this." So how cool is that? And she doesn't know me. I don't know her really, but I was able to connect with her and she helped me.
Yeah, and this person, by the way, she's super successful in the online business.
Mm-hmm.
She keeps a full-time job. She's an engineer,
Yeah.
mechanical engineer, is she?
Yeah,
Civil engineer. She just loves her job, so she's still doing a full-time job. She's doing this business, and she's got 2 kids.
Yeah, little kids.
2 little kids, yeah. So I mean, and she's, as I say, she's knocking it out of the park with this online business. So, you know, no one can say, oh, I don't have no time. You know, how can you say you don't have time when there's somebody who's an engineer full time and 2 little kids and doing the business and super successful in it?
Yeah, and also like me, I still have full-time job. You know, we still have traditional business that we need to run, like or follow up online because they are not here. Our coffee shop is sold, and then doing this online business as well. And as you know, being a special ed teacher is very stressful, a lot of work. I still bring my job here at home, but still I am able to run this online business because this is actually the type of business that you can do around your busy schedule, not the other way around. So my
Go
sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say also, because it's global, it's not like you can only do it between, you know, 9 and 6 o'clock, where you may be just trying to do work in whatever time zone you're in. Because it's global, it may be, what time is it? Maybe almost 8 o'clock here.
Yeah.
But somewhere else it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Or somewhere else it could be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's no right or wrong time to jump on and do a live thing or post something or whatever it is you want to do.
Yes. So when Mike and I share what we are doing, we're not saying, here you go, good luck. No, we're here to guide. We're here to answer questions. And we always say that reach out to us because we are going to answer your questions. There's no such a thing as a stupid question. Whatever question it is about this online business, we're here to share our what we learn, and we're also surrounded by community of people who are learning, growing, and helping one another, just like we said a few minutes ago. Because sometimes you don't need someone to do the work for you, you just need someone to show you the next step. And that's why we are here. We want to help you. We want to show you how you can run your own online business too. We can help you build around your current life. And a lot of people think, I don't have time. So what do you say, Han, when people say that? Because you mentioned that.
Yeah, we kind of mentioned it earlier on there, but definitely you don't have any time. Everybody's got the same 24 hours a day. And whether you're sitting watching the kids playing the game or you're sat in an office waiting for somebody, or there's always some time. Maybe after dinner you've got half an hour to kill, you can just jump on and take care of any information you need to share with somebody. But you don't have to, I mean, obviously, yes, the more time you put into anything, the more you're going to get out of it. But if you say, hey, I don't really have a lot of time right now, but I could, you know, I've got a half hour here or an hour there, or a Sunday afternoon or something, I've got some time then, you can fit this in. The beauty of this business is that it was designed to fit around working people who are working, you know, who are working full time.
Yeah, and some are working 2 jobs. I can name a few people who have 2 or 3 jobs before when they started this online business. Coach Franco, Coach Mildred, so many nurses are picking up double shifts. My business partners in Australia and one in UK, one in Virginia, they all are healthcare workers. They have two jobs and then they picking up other shifts, but they are able to do it and run their business successfully. And some are business owners, of course, like Josh in Florida. He was running. He was had
Oh, he was running the
he was
Airbnb.
yeah. And then when he started this online business, some are taking care of children or grandchildren. Some are exhausted before they even get home. And we're not going to tell you that you suddenly need 8 hours
Yeah,
every day.
that's right. Yeah, because the question becomes, what can you realistically do with the time you already have? Maybe, as I say, it's an hour here, or maybe 30 minutes, or maybe some days it's less.
Mm-hmm.
The goal isn't to learn how to, or the goal is to learn how to use the time that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Intentionally. So I was going to throw something else in there as well. About time. Oh yeah, like maybe you're on lunch or something, and you have your lunch, and what you're going to do? Flip through and scroll through Facebook or something. That's the time you can look at your business.
Yeah. So you don't have to completely change your life before you start building something that could eventually change your life. You know, we can help you get clarity. We always say that, and maybe we are like how do you call that, broken
record.
broken record.
Yeah, and there is a process as well to the information, because there's a lot of information to learn, so we're not going to just throw it all at you all at one session.
Yes.
You know, there's steps, just like an interview, if you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just have one interview and then it lasts for 5 hours and then off you go. They hire you.
No.
They do maybe a basic interview at first, and they just get a feel for what you've done and what you're looking for, and then they'll tell you a little bit about the company, and then you'll go on to the next step and the next step until the very last step.
Mm-hmm.
So there is steps that we go through, but the only way you get to those steps is by taking the first step.
Yeah, so we can help you get the clarity that you need. This might be one of the most important thing we can offer is clarity, because there's so much information online, and a lot of people also who reach out to us, they said that they've been scammed in the past. That's why they are very skeptical doing another online, whether it's business or whether it's anything. But in our community, we encourage you to dig deeper, so you know exactly what you are doing, what you are signing for.
Yeah, what you're getting into. So we're never going to pressure you. It's all about you making the decision. But all we want to do is give you that information so you can make an educated decision. We're not going to pressure you and say, hey, come on, sign up now, and there's a $50 bonus if you do, or what. There's none of that hype.
Yeah, and also don't think that because we are your mentors after you learn the business, don't think that we're gonna leave you on your own. No, because we can be your mentor for the rest of your life if you want. It's your decision if you want to terminate us as your mentor, but we are gonna be here every step of the way, and as long as you want us to be on your side. So we're not gonna tell you to do this, to join this, to try this, make money this way. We're not gonna tell you, because the common denominator, or at the end of the day, it's your business. we are just here to guide you so that you don't make the mistakes that we done in the past, because we always believe that your success is also our success.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if you remember when we opened the first coffee shop?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if you're in the coffee shop and something comes up, and it's like, "Dear, how do we do this? What are we supposed to do?"
Yeah.
If you could just have somebody standing next to you and say, "Hey, how do we do this?" "Oh yeah, well you just do this, this, and this." "Oh yeah, really? It's great. Boom, boom, boom. We do it. Problem solved."
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great to have that? Well, guess what? You do in this online business.
Absolutely. Sometimes people ask one or two questions here, one small part of an opportunity, and immediately decide, oh, that's not for me. Yeah, that's what we were saying, because there's actually one person who asked, what is this online business? And when I answered a couple of sentences, he said, oh, that's not for me. How can you not ask some more questions?
And I think the reason why people just say that's not for me, it's because they don't know. They're not educated enough to know what it is.
Yeah, that's why we always encourage to ask questions, because by asking questions you get clarity. By asking questions you will learn more, and if you just dismiss the opportunity because maybe you did not understand the answer, or maybe you heard one word that you don't understand and you immediately dismiss it, then you're not giving us you're not giving, how do you call it,
You're not giving yourself the opportunity to find out all the information. You're doing yourself a disfavor.
Yes, after all, we are here already in the online business, and we are succeeding in this online business. So we're here to help you, because we are already we passed the process of helping and being helped. We are able to help now.
And also, yeah, if it's maybe you hear one word, oh, it's this or whatever. Oh no, that's not for me.
Yes.
Well, if you take the time just to, maybe you've looked at something before or something just now, that's not for me. Why not just say to yourself, well, I don't know if it's for me or not. It doesn't sound like it is, but maybe I can at least learn a bit more about it, because you're not committing to anything. You just want to find out the information.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like when you are buying something online, for example, like me, for example, I was looking at a product that I want to buy for myself, and I'm looking at 3 different products. So I was like, oh, I really like this one. I like the color. I like the whatever I like in one product, and then I click go through again, and I found another one and another one. Now there are 3 different, how do you say that, like, example, water bottle, 3 water bottles that have different characteristics, if you want to say. So I have to really look I have to really look deeper,
details.
at each detail, which one will actually do for me, because some of them, they are skinny and tall. Some of them have like big on the top and skinny in the bottom, and some of them are short. So I was like, I want this skinny, because it will fit exactly in the car thingy.
Yeah, in the car holder.
The cup holder.
So yeah, you look at all the benefits and features of each one.
Yes.
And figure out, okay, and that's one of the key things, again, is why we love to get on a call with you. So we can ask you, what is it you're trying to achieve?
Yes.
And you say, well, I'm trying to achieve this, this, and this. And then, okay, we can tell you, well, yes, this is a good fit because it offers this, this, and this, which lines up with what you just told us. Or if you're looking for A, B, and C, and well, I'm sorry, this only does B, C, and E.
Yeah.
So then it's not a match with what you're saying. So, but thanks for reaching out to us. End of story.
Yes. Yeah, and
So,
figure out how can you make a decision based on the questions that you ask from us. You don't if you don't have enough information, then like Mike was saying, you are giving yourself a disfavor, because you pray and pray and pray for a good break, and then when a good opportunity knocks.
yeah, you pass it by because you think
Yes.
it's not. You think it's not right for you,
Yeah.
but just ask some questions, and you might think, yeah, you know what? Maybe that is something, and that's why we encourage people to learn first.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the information, ask questions, join a Q&A, talk to us, understand how the business works,
Mm-hmm.
understand what's required, understand the investment, understand the expectations. And I said investment back there as well. And the reason for any business, I don't care what it is you're starting, any business involves some investment.
Mm-hmm.
To what extent that can be, everything's different. When we were looking for coffee, what was we looking for? Oh, we were looking for a business years and years ago before we got in the coffee business. And we went into this convention and they were selling all these franchises, and they were 250, 300,000, $500,000 for a McDonald's franchise. Like, this is way out of our league. But what was I trying to say there?
So when we found.
Yeah. So, but basically, what I'm saying.
There are different levels.
Oh, yeah, different levels. Thank you. Yeah, so there's different levels in what you can come into. So, but ask questions, get the information you want, and let's see if it works out for you. And then make your own decision. Mm-hmm. We don't want someone saying, we don't want somebody saying yes, mm-hmm. just because they're excited for 5 minutes on a call or something.
Yeah.
We'd rather you have someone say, now I understand it. I've asked my questions. I've looked at it carefully, and this makes sense for me. And if it doesn't, that's okay too.
Yeah.
At least you've made an informed decision, because we can share what we've learned from our journey.
Yes, that's why we go live every day. Mike and I aren't here pretending we know everything. We're still learning too.
Yeah.
But we've learned things along the way that we can share with you. Where we have learned about mindset, we have learned about attraction marketing, we have learned about creating content, we have learned about talking to people without chasing them. We've learned about consistency. We've learned that rejection is part of business, because, of course, there are some people that we share this online business, and some of them reject the business without even asking questions. And some of them, they dig a little deeper and realize that it wasn't for them. And that's okay too. There we have learned the importance of mentorship. And we have learned that building something meaningful takes time. So when we help someone, we're not speaking from a textbook. We're sharing from our experience, and the good parts and the frustrating parts. We can help you build confidence, and sometimes the biggest thing holding someone back isn't money. It isn't technology. It's not even the age. It's this little voice saying, I don't think I can do it. Or maybe you've spent so many years taking care of everybody else that you've forgotten what you're capable of.
Yeah, maybe you're stuck in that job, and it's just, you may not like your position that you're in right now, but mm-hmm. It's a comfort zone. And yes. You don't want to step out of that comfort zone. Well, guess what? You don't have to step out of it. You can continue in your comfort zone. Mm-hmm. And this is just like working in the side. And also, if you see our website right there, if you click on that and go to our website, you'll see we post things every day.
Yeah.
And we try to put informational videos on there. So
no, this one is our website, huh? That's not Facebook.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's our web. Sorry, that's the website. But get on our Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And on the Facebook is where you'll see all the videos and stuff, and mm-hmm. we try to share bits of information, and hopefully that'll help as well.
Yeah. Or maybe you haven't tried something new in years, and you are scared. You're skeptical that you would fail. Maybe you've been in the same career for a long time, just like Mike is saying. Maybe you've been told you're too old to start something new. I'm already in my 50s, about to retire, but I'm doing this online business. Maybe you don't like being on camera, so don't worry about those. You don't have to be in front of the camera. You don't have to show your face because we have faceless strategy.
Yep.
Maybe English isn't your first language. So what? There's so many different languages in this online community, and that's not a hindrance to achieve your goals in life.
And even the training, the step-by-step training, you just click whatever language you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We have so many languages that we are using in this platform, so don't worry about that. Maybe you're worried about what people will think. So, for me, I would rather worry where I am going to get the money to put food on my plate than what other people will say about me.
People are always going to have something to say, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, no matter what you're doing. If you're super rich and famous, they're going to say, oh, look at them. They think they're all this. If you don't have enough and you're struggling, oh, look at them. They can't do nothing, you know. So don't worry. People are always going to have something to say about you. But the thing is, you take something and you run with it and you go shooting through the stars and give them something good to talk about.
That's right. Just like me, when my hair was black, people said something. Now that my hair is blonde, people also said something. So it doesn't matter, as long as you're happy. And we understand all that. Confidence doesn't usually come before you start. Confidence comes because you start, just like we are. You do something uncomfortable, then you realize, wait, I did it,
Yeah.
Then you do another thing and another, and that's how confidence grows.
Yeah, but there's something we cannot do for you. And that, I think, is the important to say. We can guide you and we can teach you. We can encourage you as well. And obviously we can answer questions for you. We can introduce you to a system and a community, but we cannot do the work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can. We can't give you consistency. We can't make you post anything. We can't make you learn. And we can't guarantee what your results will be.
Mm-hmm.
And we certainly don't want to promise that you'll become successful overnight, because maybe you will, maybe you won't. We don't know. You have to bring something to the table, and your willingness, your effort, your consistency, your patience, your willingness to learn. That's where the partnership happens. We guide, you take action.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're just curious? Then be curious.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be ready. You don't have to say, excuse me, yes. You don't have to know whether this is right for you. Just ask.
Mm-hmm.
Message us.
Yes.
Watch the free webinar. Come to one of our Q&A sessions. We'll even do a one-on-one with you if you want.
Yes.
Listen and learn, ask questions. That's really on your mind, and ask the difficult questions too. And we'll hopefully give you the answer. And if it's further down the road, then you might have to wait a little bit until you get there. But
yeah,
we'll tell you as well. We would rather you understand what you're looking at than make an assumption based on one or two, posts or conversations. Mm-hmm. And so don't be embarrassed if you don't understand something. That's exactly what questions are for. Maybe we can help you find the next step. Maybe your next step isn't starting an online business. Maybe your next step is simply realizing that you want something different, more options. Maybe it's learning a new skill.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's creating another income stream, or maybe it's, preparing differently for retirement. Maybe it's getting your timing back. Maybe it's finally doing something you've been putting off for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever it is, don't ignore that feeling forever. Explore it, learn, ask questions.
Yeah.
Because sometimes one conversation doesn't change your whole life, but it can change the direction you're looking at.
Yeah, and that can be the beginning of something completely different. So if you've been watching us quietly, if you've been curious, if you've been thinking, could I really do something like this? Come talk to us. You know, like we always say, no pressure. Let's have a conversation. Tell us where you are right now. Tell us what you're trying to change. Tell us what's holding you back. And let's see whether what we're doing could actually help you, because Mike and I aren't here simply to tell you what we're building. We want to help people discover what they might be capable of building for themselves. And remember, you don't need to have everything figured out before you take your first step. Sometimes you just need someone willing to walk with you while you figure out the next one. And Mike and I, like we always say, we are gonna be here every step of the way. So reach out. We love to help you. And ask, how can we help you? When you reach out to us, say that question: how can we, Mike and Emily, help you? So and then maybe there is one thing, beautiful thing, that is waiting for you out there. So reach out.
Yes, absolutely. Reach out. We're here for you.
Yeah. So, thank you so much, everyone, for watching us. And like I said, don't forget to ask this question: how can Emily and Mike help me be in the better position?
Yeah, and you can either send us a message, what is it, DM us or something?
Yeah.
Some fancy words like that. But you can message us anyway. Just reach out to
Yeah,
us.
or comment below.
Yeah,
But
comment below.
however it is comfortable for you, we are here to answer all your questions. It's not gonna cost you anything to ask questions. But the good news is there is a possibility that you can change your future.
That's right.
Yes. So thank you so much, everyone. We really love sharing you every single day. What possibilities, what options we can offer for you. So reach out. We always say, please don't forget to pray, because prayers
Move mountains.
Thank you, everyone, and God bless.
Bye-bye.
Yes, this has been Emily.
And this was Mike.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Learn